Welcome back to Kaizen by Doggie Dojo, where small, intentional steps lead to lasting transformation for you and your dog. I'm your host, Trevor Smith, and today we're shifting gears into something that can seriously change your training sessions, your competitions, and even your dog's long-term health, and even your long-term health. We're talking about warm-ups and cool-downs, and not just for the dog, but for you too. Because preparing the body and recovering the body is just as important as training the mind and heart. If you want better performances, fewer injuries, and stronger connections, this episode is for you. So let's get started and why warm-ups matter. Let's start with the basics. A good warm-up prepares muscles, joints, and the nervous system for action, reduces risk of injury, and builds focus and engagement. Now, imagine asking your dog or yourself to sprint full speed with no preparation. Just tight muscles, distracted mind, shallow breathing. Not exactly a recipe for success, right? Well, warming up transitions your body both physically and mentally into ready mode. It's the difference between I hope we do okay and let's do this. I'm a big fan of a show that my daughter and I have really enjoyed, and that show is Bluey. And one of Bluey's things to say when she's ready for action, she says, "Let's do this." Put it in the comment section down below any other great quotes from that show, or if you love that show, I'd love to know. We're big nerds here at the Doggie Dojo. If you haven't seen my live stream we just did, you'll know that I love to geek out a little bit and have some fun. And if you love community and you love geeking out about dog training and other types of stuff, this is a space for you. And if you have friends and family members that would love to also join you on this journey of improvement with your dog and yourself as humans, as handlers, as dogs, as our wonderful canine companions, go ahead and share this with somebody so you guys can join the journey together, because life is better together, and working on these tough principles can be much easier and go a lot smoother if you're doing it with somebody else, like with a friend or family member. Well, let's go ahead and jump into cooldowns and why cooldowns are equally as important. After a training session, a trial run, or an intense play session, your dog's body is flooded with adrenaline, heat, and lactic acid buildup. If we stop abruptly, boom, muscles stay tense, heart rate stays elevated, and recovery takes longer. Cooling down lowers that heart rate gradually, flushes all those toxins and metabolic waste, and helps the nervous system shift from go mode, like let's do this mode, to rest and recovery. And for you, cooling down helps clear stress hormones, regulate breathing, mentally process the session or run you just had. Think of it as closing the training loop and ending intentionally instead of chaotically. Now, there are components to an effective warm-up for dogs, and let's break those down right now. Here's what a good warm-up should include. Mobilization, get joints moving gently, maybe some spins to the left, spins to the right, figure eights around your legs, high fives, paw lifts, front paws up on something, rear paws up on something, light bows, anything canine fitness related. It's an amazing way to warm up your dog. Also using engagement games, wake up the brain and build focus. Do some like short, fast recalls, some collar grab games, some tug games with lots of encouragement, target touches on your hand or on a target. And then 3, progressive movement. Move the body naturally, light trotting, wide turns, low height jumps, reps if appropriate. You know, sometimes agility, there's like a little warm-up jump that you can do. And number 4 is focus cues. Tune in mentally, name recognition, eye contact exercise, a simple trick or sequence that your dog loves. And I would say total time needed for this is maybe about 5 to 7 minutes. That's it. Just something short, something simple, but the difference it makes is huge. So next time you go to take your dog out for an activity, instead of just like running straight outside and throwing fetch for your dog or taking him out of a crate and go run that agility run, do some warm-ups. And then let's talk about components of a good warm-up for humans. And here's what a quick warm-up could look like for you. For 1, dynamic stretching, get blood flowing without static holds. Arm circles, hip openers, lunges with torso twists. Number 2, breathing resets. This is so important. This is something that will help with not only physical readiness, but mental readiness. Get oxygen flowing before you need it. Inhale 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focus on releasing tension from your shoulders and your jaw. Number 3, light footwork drills. Prepare quick movement, high knees, side shuffles, quick step patterns, making sure you do maybe some little heel taps or little heel jumps back and forth, making sure that your hamstrings and everything part of your body and your legs from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head is all warmed up, ready to go. So maybe some neck rolls. Number 4, mental rehearsal. Visualize success. See yourself leading clearly. Picture your dog focused and joyful. Feel the rhythm you want during the run or session. A lot of those times when you envision it, it becomes reality. So what do you envision being successful with your dog? And try to look for those little small steps and pieces along the way to make that happen. Now, total time for this is probably just about like 3 to 5 minutes. You don't need an hour-long yoga session. You don't need a ritual that primes your body and your brain. You don't wear those special socks, though if you want to, you can. You can just do these warm-ups with your dog and with yourself to get a better success on the other end. We put a lot of energy and effort into our training sessions, going to the park, doing a run and dog agility or dock diving. You know, we're spending a lot of time and energy and sometimes money into these things. So just take these 5 to 10 minutes, get yourself and your dog ready. Now, after we get done running and doing all this activity, what's components of an effective cool down? You've crushed your session. It's been amazing. Now just don't pack up and leave or stick your dog into a kennel. Here's what a proper cool down looks like for your dog. Gentle walking. Let them walk at a slow pace for 5 to 10 minutes. Passive stretching, only if your dog enjoys it. Make sure they're okay with you doing this, but gentle side stretches, light play bow stretches, rear leg extensions while standing, and then calm connection. Pet them softly, breathe with them, let their nervous system settle along with yours. And speaking of which, for you, deep breathing, reset your adrenaline rush, a little bit of light stretching. Once again, hips, hamstrings, shoulders, neck rolls, all that stuff. And then, real important, gratitude check. Celebrate what went well in that training session. Thank your body, thank your dog, thank yourself for showing up and having some fun. Because recovery isn't just physical, it's a mental and emotional game too. Now, speaking of which, it's time for the Kaizen challenge for this week. Create your own 5-minute warm-up, 5-minute cool down routine, use tips from today, or customize your own. Write it down, practice it, refine it. Notice, how do you and your dog feel going into the session? How do you both recover afterward? And if you want to inspire others, post your warm-up and cool down routine online. Tag us at the Doggie Dojo or use the hashtag #LifeWithYourDog. Let's make warming up and cooling down the new normal in dog sports. We don't see it enough. And before we close, I want you to remember this. Preparation is a form of respect. Respect for your body, respect for your dog's body, respect for the partnership you're building. You don't need to be the fastest or the flashiest, but if you prepare with intention and recover with care, you'll build strength, resilience, and trust that lasts far beyond a single training session. Thanks for joining us here on the Doggie Dojo. Let's train, let's grow, let's prepare together. And as always, have some fun with your dogs, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye!